So here's this little setup in the bedroom. I'm just using this little night lamp here for the lighting, and then of course whatever light kind of comes through the window here. I turned off the main light, but just turned it on for showing the setup. And here's the one tripod legs going down to the floor. The other one's resting on the bed here, and then the other one, thankfully this one can kind of clip out, and it's just kind of resting on the window. And then of course I have my phone right here, kind of looking down like that. But I had the shot on the closer, lens, so that I kind of wanted the shot wider, but when I was setting up here and trying to do a wide shot, you could see the legs. So I had a little closer than originally planned, but that's the beginning shot of the film. And let's move on to the next setup. So I've got the tripod setting up on like the opposite end of the bed here of where I get up. And then I've got this on, and this has kind of got like 3 levels, and tap it to like dim it. So I put it on the dimmest level because I didn't think thought I was putting out too much light. And then I just tried to frame this shot so I didn't see the window because it's actually daylight, but thankfully we live in Washington where it's overcast. And then for this light here, the little LED Harbor Freight light, it was casting too much light on the wall over here. So I just grabbed this piece of cardboard and taped it on really quickly with just like a little stick or something I found from the kitchen or something. Anywho, so chintzy little setup for that shot, and that's the second shot in the film, and let's see what the next shot's going to be. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. So I think I moved the tripod, but there's my tripod, and here's my handy dandy cardboard thing that's falling over the light, kind of quickly thrown together. And you can see this black fabric here. I mean, any like black sheet or anything will probably do, but I just got this because it's part of stuff that I had. And I just used some pins to pin it above the door on the outside. I made sure to pin everything on the outside so it didn't block any of the frame. So in theory, it kind of just looks like it falls off into darkness. You can see a little bit of light coming through there. And here's just the hallway, which is pretty dark already, but I just wanted to make sure, if I'm shooting and I'm facing this wall and you see this door frame, some light like the window and other stuff you're going to see. So I was just trying to block that out and make it look even darker. But then I put the light here kind of in shot too, but I kept it so hopefully there's enough of a gap of darkness between the frame and the light that I can just crop that out and make it look like total darkness, like, ooh, what's in that room? The shots are kind of pulling, like, it's not looking super great yet. But I kind of want to try to keep up like a weekly schedule of putting stuff out, because I don't think anything is going to be looking any better if I don't like do something, right? So I'll look at this and say, okay, why did it not look good? But try to get this out done today. I think I started at 10:30 and it is 11:10, so 3 shots or so into this, and it's going a little slow, but and I'm trying to measure time too, because I'm trying to think like, okay, well, how long does it take me to make, a minute or two of film, video, movie, whatever it is, not film, it's digital, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how long does it take? And yeah, but try to get these next few shots, I think will be okay. It should be simpler, but also if you hear in the background, you hear my kids and they're FaceTiming their grandma. So, another great thing about doing all post audio and also having no dialogue. So if I had dialogue, that'd be a pain, because then I'd have to dub that. So I was like, if I don't talk, I can shoot at any point during the day and then just replace the audio. And as long as my kids aren't in shot, I mean, who knows? Like, finished product, no one's gonna know. How are they gonna know? I don't know. But yeah, I'll try to put together the next couple shots. The next shot, I was thinking I was gonna have like a, but you can kind of see my arm a little bit there. So I'm shooting in 4K, right? I'll just set the tripod, and then I'll just, in Final Cut, I'll just digitally zoom it. It'll be fine. Yeah, but so far it's, I don't know, it's looking interesting. We'll try to, my next film will be better, hopefully. Also, my dog is wondering what we're doing. Like, why is there black fabric in the doorway and lights? Makes no sense. Hot fuzz. Nope, she's back to just cleaning herself. My little cardboard thing's fallen down, and then I grabbed this little curly cardboard and put over it, like that or so, because the shot that I had the camera set up over there and kind of looking in towards me, number one, you see outside, but I was like, screw it, it's fine. But this light here was lighting up the ceiling too much. I'm trying to make things, you know, really dark. I'm sorry for all the camera movement, but I think these are, trying to think what other shots I need. I thought I was trying to like jump into here and hide under the covers because I didn't know what else to do. That's how well these films are put together. Then I was thinking something would be creepy underneath the bed, but every time I was doing the shot, the camera kept on like falling over because I had it sitting right here and using the slipper and this to kind of hold the phone up. But the last time I took the shot, the camera just kind of like fell. But I was like, that looked actually kind of okay, I think. And then it's like a crash zoom into the darkness and you see eyes open. So accidental thing that might work out in my benefit. We'll see. Well, that's a wrap. Final Cut just got done sharing it, so I just need to upload it. It's fine. The image in the end I just got from Pixabay, so free to use images, or so they say, or so I thought I read. And then for the title of the film, I just thought, for some reason it's been rolling around in my head for a little bit. I just used Just My Imagination from the Cranberries there. But I'll put like a question mark. Is it in his? I don't know. Yeah. Even though the song is longer than the video, this video is only 36 seconds long, so super short. And I started at 10:30 and it's almost 2. There's a little bit of a break between shooting and then importing it. And then also while I was working on it, I saw a dog out in the yard, so I had to go figure out which neighbor's dog that was. So found out the neighbor, so their dog got back to him, but didn't have any identification on its collar. So 10, let's go, 11, 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I started at 10:30, so 3.5 hours. And I think I spent more time on post-production, which, it's fine. But yeah, hopefully my next one will be better. Anywho, trying to think if there's anything. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but sometimes like this shot here, you know, I set up on the tripod and then I kind of framed it with my watch. You know, I tried to frame it around the pillow and then I tried to make sure I was in the shot using my Apple Watch because it connects with the camera. And I do that sometimes. I'll frame up a shot, then I'll get in it, look and say, okay, looks good, hit record. But yeah, hopefully these behind the scenes are helpful. But yeah, gonna try to put a little more effort in the next one maybe. And I don't know, I gotta come up with an idea and something I could put together for the next video. Anywho, see you all next time.